Hi everybody. Okay, I'm showing up today because I want to talk about HOAs. Okay, we've heard all the horror stories of people getting foreclosed on because they're late on their payment or whatnot, or through glitches in the system. But I had no idea that HOAs have the ability to take your house from you as well. Unfortunately, a friend of a friend brought this to my attention. A single dad with three girls, basically through a glitch in the system. He forgot to pay some bill. They file it at court. Next thing you know, it's perfectly legal to sell his $250,000 house out from underneath him without any notice for $14,000. So all of a sudden, boom, him and his three daughters are moving into their car. Okay? Um, This is in the same area, Florida, I might add, where the HOAs, made the great decision to arm um, an untrained Zimmerman with a gun to do, patrol. So these HOAs have a lot more influence than I think people realize, and including like fining you for having like edible gardens and things, which are also going on. Um, so I want to say heads up to anybody that is dealing with an HOA. They can take your house, and it seems a lot quicker route also than even a bank foreclosing. In fact, if you heard all the details of the story, it just sounds like out and out thievery. I'm going to link the HOA that is being so heartless, in my opinion. It just is thievery, and I'm going to write them a letter and ask them to give this family a few more days to figure out another situation, since they have sold his house for pennies on the dollar and left this family completely homeless. Um, because of an HOA fee. Did you know they could do that? It's just, it's like the big screw off of the middle and lower income people, because so many times for just small amounts of money, they're able to steal, very precious items that are worth a lot more. Alex Jones just went through this with this, poor 92-year-old veteran, that had the story is just so sad and so wrong. You think, how can this happen? But it's happening. And so the only thing I can say is that we need to look out and be more helpful for each other. And that's what when I looked into it, you know what I mean? Because trying to go to the politicians or change laws or change a system that obviously benefits the wealthy to get wealthier, in a system that supports that, I don't know how much I can change that. But I know that if it occurs near me, like, God can only work through people, I'm really going to try and do my best to help somebody, because sometimes, it'll just be a piling up of things, like, their kid needs their teeth fixed, and then somebody breaks the front door, and then all of a sudden, oh, their registration's late, now their car's been impounded, and they go to get it, and now the impound place wants $200 a night, and they want all this money, and the car's not even worth that, and the guy's just trying to get to his minimum wage job, and it starts a cycle that benefits the rich, and just really makes people fall into not even about the money, the self-esteem, and I mean this, and how this is affecting this whole family. It's just one of so many stories like this. And so I guess, when, you can only fight the system so much. And then I guess we have to really look out for each other. So heads up, everybody, if you're involved with an HOA. And please do your best to ask your friends and neighbors for help before it gets sent into a bigger situation where you can't be helped, where it's thousands of dollars. And anyway, everybody, I hope this helps somebody. And if you care to leave an email to this HOA about your feelings about this and their treatment of this family. I will leave the link below, and thank you so much. Have a nice day.